Just who ever made this system has made a mistake. Here we go outside. Again, the wrong side probably. Yeah. So we need to go up top. Maybe here. Let's see. Yeah, this looks more reasonable. Yeah. All right. So now we're on the right path. So you have to go through all of this to get where I died. And that is just because the straight airline was closer to there, but there's absolutely no logic involved as to what would be closer in terms of actually travel time. So running.
User joined your channel.
Hello guys.
Hey, Andy.
Hello, Inji.
Pushka, you have to look out for Dr. Blackthorn. He had a major surgery and complications. So he might actually, you have to check if he's still in the cabal or if he got a kick or for inactivity.
I haven't kicked anyone in a while, so I think he should be fine.
All right, now, just make sure he's not on the count. Or just try to make sure he's not on the counter.
Right, we are streaming now, just so you
User
know.
joined your
So,
channel.
Oh, sorry about that.
so it says kind of we went channel, so
Right, sorry.
yeah, no problem. It's just a case of what we should be talking about and should not be talking about on in which channel.
Yep.
All right, so have you been following our race, Indy?
No, what is this about
No.
exactly?
How could you? How could you?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm woefully ignorant, as you know.
Basically, we have each rolled a new character and are looking to see how fast we're able to get past Gatekeeper. I've gone totally solo up until I've been joining groups for elites, and whereas Sloposhka has sort of grouped wherever he can.
Okay, and
And-
you're comparing how fast you actually do get there.
Yeah. And both of us are being a little bit surprised.
Yeah, I actually stopped actively grouping now because I need to catch up.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm about 5 hours of game time ahead, but I'm also 4 out of 8 on elites. And I've got the epic head, neck, and storyline weapon, and I bought myself a custom blade as well. So, sort of, in terms of sort of where we each are, I'm currently ahead, but it's difficult to say whether sort of with 5 hours of gameplay to go, whether Hlop will be able to sort of actually catch up and overtake, particularly once he hits the point where he's ready for elites, and then sort of can just then enlist the Cabal to help him out. Whereas I've been going through the group social window, not group finder, damn it. And yeah, I was
The GIMPed version of Field Agent Locator.
yeah.
You can say that. You can say that. It's a safe term. Though, yeah, because Field Agent Locator is actually much better than what
Yeah.
than what we're getting offered right now. I mean, you could select
Well, at least
everything.
people are using this one, so it's
Yeah,
Eivor
Yeah,
has
no.
gotten his elites sorted yesterday by being invited to some runs, which
yeah,
was actually kind of surprising to me.
yeah. Massively surprising to me.
I
I might
just told
join the
Hello,
race.
I'm gonna tank Flower Snooze Mare, and I just say, yep, we're all doomed.
Sorry, what was that, Doc?
Should I join the nightmare race?
How would you want to join it?
Oh, just create a new character, isn't it, for the nightmare race?
Well, if you'd like to see
or-
how
yeah.
fast you can go and stream it, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Um,
There are no actual prizes, just so you
Reinstall.
know it.
no, we've not. Basically, it came down to the fact that Hlopushka went. Hlopushka said that with the currency conversion stuff going on, and generally issue 12, that he was going to roll a new character, and I turned around and said, I bet I can beat you to nightmares." And then we were like, well, yeah, it's going to be pretty quick if we do just sort of both just race in terms, and I'm able to put in more hours of gameplay, so obviously I was going to win. And so we started thinking of ways to make it more interesting, and I suggested doing the idea of having one of us run solo and the other one group up and use the Cabal. Yeah, but if you would like to sort of roll a fresh tune and sort of see how long it takes you, then please do. And it would be great to get more stuff.
Yeah.
Compare how different people did it. So, if you want to do it, yeah, sure, no problem. It will be. You've seen the rules, so it's on our website. It's just a case of if you want to do anything special, let us know.
Won't
If it's
mind
just
giving me the standard bearer rank. I haven't been in it first time. The standard bearer rank. That isn't that the starting rank?
no,
No,
that's
Squire.
On which one was which?
Squire rank is the is the people who have recently joined. Knight is the sort of member rank. Standard bearer is the people who sort of basically go above and beyond what is expected of being a knight. Master Commander is officer, and then Hlopushka is the Grand Master, because every time that he tries to make one of us the leader, we refuse.
He's kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, we just say that we don't think that we can do the job better than he can, and then everyone else agrees.
There is supposed to be a rotation in the council, but yeah.
Is there?
No,
That-
there's actually no rotation in the council. The
No.
way the round table is set up is that anyone can basically bring a new GM up for a vote.
Yep.
So, and then the round table can vote on new GM, and if new GM is then chosen, then previous one steps down and new one obviously takes over.
And
So
there,
it's a majority vote.
yeah, there is also just the fact that sort of the way that the round table has been set up, essentially the Grandmaster sort of, and we could have all of the officers being Grandmaster, because the Grandmaster doesn't actually hold sort of any sort of situational power which is higher than that of any other Master Commander. It's just that sort of basically we have it set up so that sort of there is a Grand Master, and if there happens to be a tie, then he breaks the tie in a vote. But that's not actually happened so far.
Yeah, because I also don't think that we have an even number of officers. So
Yeah.
as long as we are uneven in numbers, then people vote. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so theoretically, any one of the officers can propose a new Grandmaster. Obviously, the person has to be willing to accept the role. You can't just take anyone and say, "Oh, he's gonna be it." Otherwise, I would have been gone from here a long time ago.
No, but
Honestly, I'm gonna have.
all right, we got Luke pulling in. Bug.
Well, looks like I'm about to do Hell Raised and Darkness Wars, which will leave me Slaughterhouse and Hell Eternal. Al Rojo did kindly whisper me to say that he would boost me through elites for only 1 billion per elite. And yeah, that gave me a
Okay,
good
I'm
chuckle.
Sweet deliverance, you have come. I hope. Please deliver us from
And the best thing is that
Always
as
the
soon
sensible one.
the best thing is that as soon as I reach Nightmares, I can then hoof it back to Kingsmouth and go and see Moose and go and get Sprint 6.
So you can race around.
Oh, just
Yeah.
Sprint 3 is killing
Once
me.
I'm past Gatekeeper, I'm gonna park this character and probably never see it again.
Yeah, it'll be a while before I rock this out, unless someone goes, it'd be nice to have someone to level through Nightmares with. Well, he's character number 9.
Nine.
Yeah, I'm not quite that devoted to ulting. I do have another tune which is Nightmare ready, or is in Nightmares and raids and whatnot when needed. And that's about it. I also made a dragon, he's Illuminati. I also made a dragon, but never actually gotten around to playing him beyond getting to the station in Kingsmouth, police station in Kingsmouth. So it's, yeah.
Oh, okay, we going. Oh, crap.
Right, so you click on the thing to get into the Ankh normal. What this actually area means also is that Ankh normal is one of the hardest dungeons to get into. Unless you have the whole group over here, because the mobs here are,
Irritating.
yeah, when you're at level.
I think if you look back on my stream when I'm running around that kind of area, there's a lot of screaming of, "Oh God, not more of them!"
Not in the face!
Woo, pulling over 1k
They're
DPS.
eating my face!
That's the
My
one.
face!
My beautiful face.
Okay.
Oi.
Oh, dearie me.
Wow. Okay, so we're in an almost level appropriate elite group, except for the
Ooh.
fully epicked up heal tank.
Looks like
Yeah, I'm gonna
bored.
HT the whole dungeon, never mind. You just grab everything.
Oh no!
Well, elites are actually not as easy. You can obviously heal tank it without any problems, but you still have the need for proper DPS and whatnot.
Yeah.
Unlike normals where you can actually solo, and I'm not sure if you can solo Ankh, but up to Darkness Wars you can easily solo pretty much anything.
Yeah, soloing Ankh might be tricky.
Especially as a heal tank.
No,
Or it
I'm,
will
You
get
have to
lengthy.
be heal tank,
Yeah.
you have to be leech tank in order to solo anything, because you need to have decent damage output, as well as tankiness, as well as healing. A proper heal tank only relies on healing to get aggro, and then just keeps himself alive. But will not do much in terms of damage, so it's kind of useful if you're trying to solo anything, because yeah, you'll be running there for ages and not dying, and until you die of old age, basically.
oh, right. So I've just discovered that we do in fact have a healer, rather than a heal tank.
Alright.
I was thinking that he was doing shockingly well. It's like, wow, I'm really impressed. Like, this guy's heal tanking is absolutely incredible. And, agreed. Pause.
So I'm gonna do a mission called Immersion. And it's something which will probably make some people go like, oh, this is awesome.
And other people go, what? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went kind of more like, this seriously is annoying when I did it for the first time.
Oh no, don't go through the
The
blue...
adventure-
Oh, I think we've had a DC.
Text mission.
No, I actually not gonna do this mission because it's way too long. And since I'm trying to race here, it's just gonna give me more than anything. But it is a good mission to do. Once you get it, I think it actually came out with one of the side stories or something like that. It's not
Yeah,
in the
it
original
is
game.
the side stories pack.
Right. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back to doing the main story arc and catch up with that. Hopefully that will give me some decent XP. And I'm supposed to be searching the town for and its outskirts for cultist hideout. Because obviously the cultists need a hideout, as no one at all has noticed that they are around yet. Like, no one.
Which, well, to be fair, the Maya have. They're just not sure who these guys want, running around setting each other on fire and going, Artoon! They're just not sure what's going on there. And it's understandable. It's a very confusing thing to have.
Yeah, we actually found out today, or not found out, but remembered, since I encountered it again, that there are two cults running around. You have the Sun God, the Atun cult, which is the main thing to be aware of at this stage, and you also have the Locust God cult.
I think the dog wants to go out and...
And
No, she is scratching to sit down.
is she wearing a microphone around her neck or something?
No, I'm just thinking nice
No.
wooden floors.
No, that's just sensitivity. But she does like to make a lot of noise sometimes.
Right, you, this mission you actually should be following, like some sneaky villagers going to the hideout. But since I already know where that is, I'm not gonna be bothered following any sneaky villagers. And then you need to kill some cultists and grab their clothing.
Before anyone sees you out, lower
And then you need to put on the clothing. Weirdly enough. So
Wait,
it's
you
under
have
the
to put clothing
uniforms.
on? That's just a shocking idea. What shield is that? It looks
Oh, there
awesome.
you go. It's
I don't know, it might be Ruby Curd?
yeah. There we have the suspicious villagers. Shield. What kind of shield? What are you talking about?
Sorry, what?
You said that you noticed an awesome shield.
Yeah, you know how I have wacky shields? None of my shields look right. Well, most of them.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, yeah.
Some of my shields look right. Just the healer that we've got in this is currently standing in fire whilst we wait to see whether our DC is returning. And yeah, it's a pretty shield. It's probably I don't know. I was thinking ruby, maybe. Ruby Curtain. It's a builder.
Yeah, Ruby Curtain is a builder. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think which shield it is.
Follow the suited man.
Unfortunately, he's on the other side of the blue wall, which means that I can't actually see what he's like casting or anything. And oh, the horror! Oh, the horror! Oh, and that's an interesting point. There's me, happily going, yay, I'm basically ready for Gatekeeper, woo! Haven't actually bought a cleanse. Be a bit tricky. I know exactly which cleanse I intend to use, I just haven't got around to buying it. So, investigation mission in Transylvania. Ugh. Investigation mission in Transylvania. That could be irritating.
Isn't there one given by Callisto, whatever?
Yeah, Callisto. Yes, there is one. It's. I think that might be one which of the side missions again, side stories. Not that that matters, but. Oh, and here's our and our replacement guy is 10.5. Replaced a guy who's in like
Nice.
mostly blues and some greens with a guy who's 10.5. This may change the speed of the dungeon. That is pretty. I want to know what that is.
Right. Okay, so I need to find the Dora dude.
Oh, it's
Dora the
just
Explorer?
sticking around easy today. Oh!
You said you needed to find Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, Dora the Explorer, no, the
Excellent.
Fedora dude.
I'm guessing that that's a German cabal. Die Drachfers.
Could be.
Or Die Drachfers. I'm just thinking that Dracthva does not feel like an English word.
No, it doesn't look like.
Once, all was perfect. Like you. But it was left to rot in the vile grass house of its
I love it when people win stuff with a need roll of 100. It's just like, yeah, they really fucking needed it. Awesome.
spiteful tart. Nuclear mystery
Oh,
Intruders! Alarm! Alarm!
this one to you.
we have a spiteful tart and a nuclear mistress. I've just realised that I can make all of the purifier that I want. I still don't have any QL10 crafting kits with me for making a pure anima. Dough. Ugh. Oh god, this is ridiculous. I'm about to melee Tyrant.
Should be enough, easy enough on elites.
Yeah, I know, just... Yeah.
Your world is bleeding. Bleeding anima.
Right, and obviously someone else is doing the quest, so I now have to sit here and wait until that person is done.
Protected by Porter's power. Separate them. Kill it. We are safe.
Might as well kill some golems then.
Oh.
Oh, ghouls, yes.
Do I have anything that will make me run faster?
Seriously? I suck at jumping.
I will resist making comments there.
Is someone attempting cost of magic?
No. Just in general.
Oh, you bastard, come on. How is his shield still up?